Hello, I'm Wendy Rinaldi. This film is about a new edition of the Word Store to help children develop vocabulary in a way that facilitates word finding and drawing upon the latest research evidence. Results of research studies support the need to directly or explicitly teach certain word meanings rather than relying solely on incidental word learning through classroom techniques such as repeated exposure to new words, modelling and prompting. The Word Store incorporates strategies that have been found to significantly improve vocabulary retention and recall. Semantic mapping, that's connections between a central concept and related words. Contextual presentation in stories and games. Contextual guessing, that promotes early pragmatic knowledge. And keyword methodology, incorporating elements suitable for young children with fun rhyming, phonemic connection and visualization. You can use the Word Store with children who are starting out with language and have limited or no vocabulary, or with children who have some vocabulary but need help to effectively organise and retrieve words and perhaps have gaps in their word knowledge. The Word Store consists of a manual with games, e-stories and a printable file with around 150 pages of pictures. The picture on screen is one of the pages from the everyday verbs. There are also progress checkers, one for early years and one for 5 to 8 years. These are paper records you can use to monitor progress. The manual summarises the current research and lists all the activities. It presents a series of word networks suitable for children from the early stages of language development up to year 3 of primary school. So when you use the Word Store, you start by choosing your word set according to the children's needs, then print off the pictures and play the games. Building upon the work of the linguist, Professor David Crystal, I found that children can understand and remember words more effectively if they're taught in category sets, including the category word. It's the inclusion of the category word that I find makes all the difference when it comes to word finding in speaking and writing activities. So in the Word Store, whenever you show a word set, you always start with the category word. Each time you choose a word set, you start by introducing it in a cartoon-style picture sequence for older children, or for the younger ones, a game called Word Show. In this activity, the category or all about word is placed in the larger envelope, it's white on the screen, and the remaining words in the word set are in the coloured envelopes, and you play a fun game with these. A lot of the cartoon picture sequences for older children feature dinosaur-style characters, like the picture on the slide, which is one of the pictures from the cartoon sequence, introducing vocabulary associated with mass and weight. Then proceed to games for matching and understanding, before continuing with naming and use games, including day-to-day. And as you build the vocabulary, word set by word set, there are games for consolidation and review. When you play the naming games, ideas are given for you to support the children so that they don't feel pressured to say the words and can do so when they're ready. The stories are shown after you have played a few matching and comprehension games, as they provide a context for the words you have already introduced. If you would like more information about the Word Store or any of my other resources, please get in touch. Thanks for listening and bye for now.